All right. So fuck it. I guess it's the time to get this shit done. Tired of just seeing this shit sit. You know, I could drive it, but I gotta raise this fucking subframe so bad. Got it on jack stands right now and everything. Need to get a flip. I need to rebuild this wheel. This one has like two pretty bad dents. Need to get a flip on basically every other one. Let me show y'all what I got going on underneath here though. So honestly, this is the main reason I've been avoiding doing this. These fucking subframe bolts are so shredded down.
Oh, hell no,
It's like,
man.
what am I supposed to get these out? Like how? You know, I get under here now and I see my O2 sensor just hanging. I'm like, fuck, I know I didn't scrape this already. You know, only went a couple dries so far. Scraped through the fucking sensor already, so I just got some duct tape around that bitch. And, you know, I really should replace it, but fuck it. Really should replace it, but with this, I think I'm gonna try to just tuck it up higher. You know, unless, I mean, I'm gonna see if I need to replace it also. But I think I'm gonna try to tuck it up higher because before it was just sitting like here and then going up there. I think I'm gonna try to run it back here behind the little behind like the frame rail here, and then just get it snug up to the frame. Have this wire back here, you know, so that should be safe. Should be safe for the most part, unless I, you know, smack some. But it should be safe for the most part right there. But yeah, I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get these bolts out. Like, this one's still good. These I'll probably still be able to remove, but just what is this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So like 6 of these bitches. How the fuck am I gonna get them out? I want to see what, I'm pretty sure it's our rear main seal, but I got like a, you know, consistent oil leak down here. It's nothing major, you know, nothing major to the point it's like I should immediately get it. Damn, like it don't got me too concerned basically. Then also, I need to frame notch more. When I frame notched originally, I didn't do it far enough back towards the actual car. I did it more towards the engine, was causing, you know, every time I go lower for me to rub on the back portion of the notch. I could notch that shit a little bit more, and then, you know, raise the subframe, do that. We should be back outside mobbing with no problem. And then also raise the engine a little bit more. I do have these scrape marks on my oil pan since I've replaced it. They're not too bad. You know, at least it's not metal. I mean, plastic like the GTI one. So I'm not too concerned about it. But, you know, got to take care of that also. But yeah, you know, this is just the start of a long video. You know, because after I get this out, then I got to figure out how the fuck I'm going to raise it. I think I just got to shorten these points right here, shorten that point, and then make something back here also. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. But we'll see. Nah, bro. W fucking icon. Flatten ass boat, bruh. Flatten ass, yeah. This bitch finna get raised. Shut up. Ah, fucking cramp. Alright, so here we are. Almost like 3-4 days later. Get this boat out here. Fuck, I got a fucking cramp right now, dude. Where the hell did the drill bit go? I done broke that bit, everything. Cause what is this? A 1/4 size drill bit, right? Drilled out. So I started off with the, 7/32, whatever the fuck. Started off with that, moved up to the 15/64. Tried originally with this size extractor, the 7/32, and it wasn't gripping. I could get in there good. I was like, you know, like, maybe I'm not gonna be able to get it. So I started going in with the 1/4 drill bit. Just drilled it out as much as I could, widened out the hole as much as I could, hammered this in, started turning it. I'm like, it's not gripping either. And as soon as it started getting crooked like this, then the bolt started loosening. I'm like, thank God. So we got this bolt out here. don't mind the O2 sensor. I gotta still figure it out. Well, I'm trying to get the subframe out first. Got the oil pan sensor unplugged. Got the bolts for the dog bone mount unplugged. I need to take the bolts out for the lower balls. I mean, for the lower control arm connected to the RC area here to make racing, motherfucker. Then I need to take out the tie rod nut. I'm also trying to think if I'm gonna drop the subframe with the steering rack. I mean, yeah, with the steering rack in that bitch or what. I'm good so far. I got bolts for the lower control arm out. I extracted the one bolt. Got the other back bolt out. Bought the last few threads. I'm finna extract this bolt here, and that one right there. And then finish shaking out this shit. And then just see if this bitch drop or not. I need to put a jack under this bitch all the time. But fuck, I hope this bitch just come out. I hope I ain't missing nothing. I don't know where the fuck, like how the fuck the steering rack is mounted up to the frame, but we gonna see when this bitch start dropping, I guess. All right, back at it. Forgot to unloosen these bolts when I was working. It's 2 13s for the down pipe. So, got the bolt out back there. Taking out this 18 now. I'm not sure if that's everything now. I guess we'll see. I'm about to try to drop it and see what happens. Bro, look at all the PB and lube and shit that I've been spraying on this shit, trying to get this shit out for the past week, dude. Okay, back. No, I did not record anything, damn near almost anything at all. We removing the subframe, but we got out now. You know, it's been like damn near like 2 weeks since I started the video, maybe 2.5 weeks. Okay, yeah, maybe like 2.5 weeks. Yeah, so I'm at the point where I'm about to start making the cuts and shit. You know, there's minimum information on this anyways to begin with, so I'm just thinking about how I want to do it. One person I seen, they said theirs lowered about 1 inch, but I mean raised about 1 inch, but so I'm going based off this tube right here. This whole tube right here is only 1 inch. Theirs is only cut halfway, so this is about to marked out at like a 1/2 inch. And this is like the front portion of the subframe, right? The back portion that mounts up to the frame, this has to be shortened as well, right? And this whole tube is only a 1/2 inch to begin with. So I'm thinking right now it'll probably just be better off to cut all of them around to like a half, like cut all of them around to about a 1/2 inch cut. I'm about to mark it on this one right now. All right. I think that's, I mean, likely on anything, but this is about a 1/2 inch right here. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna chop it here, chop this whole thing off. One person I seen had these welded back down onto here. I'm thinking I might not do that. I mean, I don't know if they're 100% needed or not, but fuck it. Let's chop this all down, grind it down maybe. Let's chop it all off here. Only part is just getting, so okay. I'm about to chop this, right? Chop this shit off, right? But getting like a little plate mounted back up from here back down to here, that's the only thing I'm gonna have to like figure out, because I honestly don't know how to weld, but fuck it, all this is a process. All right, now just just started making cuts. I didn't cut it as much as I possibly could, but I think I cut it all to about a little bit more than 1/2 inch, like maybe, maybe like 3/4 of an inch, call of it around. So I think I'm just gonna grind. I might cut this one down a little bit more, ones in the back, cut them down fully flat maybe, but good so far. I gotta level that one out too, also. Just hard to see in the dark. But on some stupid shit, just spray paint. I'm gonna spray paint the whole thing pink or orange or yellow. Maybe slime green. Ooh.
Everything I do twice, if you know, you know. Every time I see it, I drop my swing though. Every time I see it, watch a pole, don't move.
I have no idea where I left off with this subframe, but we're gonna raise the engine a little bit more from the dog bone mount. Made these little washer things right now. I had them in before. I mean, not before. I had them in like when I just put the subframe back in. I only did like 6 washers, which wasn't even equaling out to a 1/2 inch. So now I think I did like about 11 or 12 washers. Put it at slightly above like a 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Just debating now if I want to send it back in with the regular bolts or just go get ones that are slightly longer. But shit, with the subframe looking like it's shit now. Fucking went crazy with the spray paint. This bitch don't mind none of this shit, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm on the axle. It's not under no fucking type of weight, nothing. But anyways, back in now. It wasn't too hard, honestly. The hardest part was just getting it back in here by, like, if you're doing it by yourself. I forgot how much. I think I just shortened it like another, like to a 1/2 inch or some shit like that all the way around. Cut this mounting point, that mounting point, and there's one more mounting point in the back here. Cut that down. Just put it back in. I thought I was gonna have to weld or something like that, but honestly, I was looking at like some of the people that did their shit, and I don't think the welding is necessary. What you call it? Then also I had to chop this portion out too, so it would clear back here from the frame and shit like that also. But yeah, it wasn't too hard to do. Just getting it back in there by myself, hardest part. Then back here, scraped up my O2 sensor, so I like zip tied it back up to itself. I don't know why Volkswagen had this shit like one of the other lowest points of the car, but fuck it. Got that shit zip tied back up. I need to really replace the sensor, but fuck it. Just working on trying to raise the engine a little bit more. I had the little like 610, like I said before. Oil pan was good, just transmission pan I was worried about because it was sitting like level with the subframe now. And you know what I'm saying, if anything's gonna hit, I want the subframe to hit first, then, you know what I'm saying, so I don't gotta worry about cracking the fucking trans pan or anything. Oh yeah, and also about the bolts. So I ended up going like part stores and shit like that. Really couldn't find the right bolt. Like I mean, it would work, but like with certain threads or some shit, the bolt wouldn't work. I don't know if my threads are just fucked or what. So I went ahead and just ordered a fucking kit, like from ECS. I think it was for the GTI. Most of the bolts it won't even fucking work for the Passat, I'm pretty sure. But some of the bolts do, like the main bolts that bolt the subframe up to the frame. But I can't vouch for it 100% because, I mean, every other bolt went in smooth besides one. I just had to force that bitch in there. I mean, but you still always could just go to the hardware store and just get them shits. I did the same. I mean, I did it for the bolts that hold the steering rack. I got those from the hardware store. I need to go get some washers for those too all the time. Fuck it, I might as well just go to the parts store real quick. Actually, I don't even think I need the washers, but these are the bolts I got for the little steering rack that goes through the subframe to the steering rack. It's grade 8. And then the original one, pretty sure this is the original one, yeah. This is the original one here. That's a little example why I couldn't reuse half the bolts, right? Yep, so fuck, I still gotta go to the hardware store anyways for the little dog bone mount, John, so I might record there, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Might as well. But yeah, after I get done with that, go ahead, finally wipe the car down. Some of my favorite detailer, the hyper ceramic jump. Then where did I put it? Right here. I'm gonna wax it with this. I really want it, I don't know, because I'm still debating just wrapping it now, but I kind of want to just get it back on the ground, at least take some pictures, upload, my birthday coming up, take a picture with the Passat and the GTI together. and then maybe I'll just wrap it. I kind of want to run. Fuck it, this is a YouTube channel. It's not like nobody gonna buy drip, right? I kind of want to run like a Vishnu mismatch because they're basically the same wheel. But for the GTI, I kind of want to get Vishnus. Can't find none. But yeah. Anyways, for the Passat, I kind of want to run a Vishnu mismatch with the Magas, Miggies, whatever the fuck you say these shits, bro. I feel like that should be tough as hell, especially with the wrap color I want to go with. Also, I was about to go out there and put some anti-fog on the GTI window, but I forgot. I'm getting that shit tinted tomorrow. I need to change the headlights though, because I'm about to go dark on the windshield, just like the Passat. I mean, this year, going dark as fuck. Same shit as the Passat. 5. Well, the Passat got like 5. It was 5 in the front. It probably faded down to like 10, 15 or some shit like that. It got like 3% in the back, and then the windshield got 15. I'll probably do like 5 all the way around the GTI, either 20 on the windshield or 15, just send it. But I need to change the fucking HIDs on that bitch. Fucking shits are horrible. Shits are it's already hard to see with no tint. I mean, one of them's like angled down, the other one's angled up slightly, and then like they're not illuminating the road enough. I'm finna angle them bitches up. I'm doing some research on HIDs right now, and then go ahead and replace them. All right, back from Menards, didn't record. So here we have it. These are like the engine rays I'm putting in the dog boom mount. I forgot what I was talking about before. So oh, I made it like a ½ inch. So I got 12 or 11 somewhere around there, or somebody watches some shit like that. So went to Menards, figured out the thread pitch of the bolts. I forgot. I think this one was like a 30 mil bolt, and this one was like a 70. So I went and got a 90 mil and a 90 and a 50 mil bolt to replace them. I think the thread pitch was M10 by 1.5 quart threads, whatever fucking, well, yeah. Anyways, got some grade 8 bolts. Not gonna lie, whole time did not realize the grade 10 bolts was right next over, but they didn't have the right millimeter size and I needed. I mean, I get it could all just be cut. But anyways, about to put this shit back in, and then I'm debating just putting the wheels back on and shit. All right, so I have no idea where we left off at, but we got it back on the ground now. Don't mind that now. Got a fucking notch for my tie rods. Forgot about that, so I might just pull it out, take some pictures real quick from a birthday somewhere else so I could post them and shit with the GTI. And then fucking back on jack stand it goes. The fucking notch, the fucking subframe for the tie rod. But motherfucking tuck looking good though. All right, yeah. So I gotta raise his fucking transmission side some more, or probably raise the engine more from the fucking actual motor mounts. It's still about level with the subframe though, which they shouldn't be. I mean, I'm forgetting I did raise the fucking subframe. So if the subframe wasn't raised, it'll probably be sitting way above the subframe now. They'll probably be sitting way above the subframe now, but since it's raised, you know, it's just leveled. I also raised it from the dog bone more also.
TV, you wanna sell yourself and shit I spent on drink this week. Wanted to go to the moon with you. Wipe tears with a count myself. Get money bitch from the rack, see no flaws and she wanna help. Niggas sneak this through hoes and they both know I don't care. Love don't mean you owe me, respect you to be right here.
Bruh, shit is crazy as hell, bruh. Seeing both these shits next to each other. I definitely gotta get the Passat retinted.
Man, ex be fans of me. When that all got real, you ran on me. 2 months ago, couldn't stand with me. Now she wanna be a part of my fantasy. Feel so real, but how can it be? Not everywhere I go, cameras be. I'm in the low end randomly, but the west side where my family be. Keep that energy, I'll go towards you healing me. I ain't worried about no enemies, cause my brother's crazy like Brandy's be. Tell him quit.